12:30. So it's Yet Boy, and here is another live of the Need for Speed. And I've gone and deleted the other streams I did of the game because I wasn't really. I think I kept the first one up just so you guys can kind of see my thoughts change of the game from the first stream to this one. After about 2-3 days of playing it, 4 hours, I am now a pretty avid fan of the game. I think it's kind of grown on me. Thank you to the dude that just tuned in, you fucking mint. I'm not a fan of the way that you change gears. That's something that hasn't changed. I don't like using buttons. So for the most part, I will probably play this game in Heat. I guess I have to take that here. It's like this? I think that's this, right? It's not even, what the fuck? That's not even a road. That's just a patch of dirt. There's the road. A couple things that I want to take note of that I'm noticing only really right now that I'm using this car on the dirt. A lot of these PS4 games that are racing games do not utilize the vibration motors, at least as much as I think they should. Like drifting, if I hit a wall, very, very light vibration. I'm hoping the PS5's DualSense controller really utilizes its vibration motors as much as it utilizes its kind of other force feedback. I guess is maybe the best way of putting it, with the buttons being pressure sensitive, and it changes based off of like what type of interaction you have with what type of game. So I think that it gets a little bit stiffer at lower speeds if you play racing games, and the faster you go, the looser the triggers get. I'm not too sure. I've never used a PS5 controller. A buddy of mine has a PS5, but I don't know. It doesn't have any games that I really want to try out. And I think the interesting thing is that the PS5 controller not only has a speaker, but it's got a mic. So I mean, that would be pretty cool to have. But I don't think the PS5 controller works with PS4 games. I'm pretty sure the coding for the operating system itself in general just doesn't work. And I know that because I have a PS4 controller, obviously, and I have a PS3. And while, yes, you can connect the PS4 controller to your PS3, it does not always work properly. This is a new event. I'm not really too sure exactly how difficult this is going to be, because the last event was like, I think, the same recommendation. But we're going to do it. And I'm hoping there's going to be like tandem drifting and drift trains and shit. I don't really care too much about the gymkhanas, because, or whatever the fucking shits are called, but drifting with other players, whether NPCs or whatever the fuck, you know, it would be nice. But a couple of guys are asking if I'm going to be getting PS Plus, and I'm definitely thinking about it, because I mean, playing these games offline in campaign mode is really part of the fun. And seeing as how this is a very popular game, I know a lot of people play it online. I kind of feel like I'm missing out. So I definitely think I'm going to get PS Plus. I don't know that I would use it necessarily to get games, because to be honest with you guys, the one thing with getting games, music, I don't really care, because I use YouTube Music. I can always go back to downloading stuff. I have them in playlists. So that's kind of why, if let's say you were saying, oh, but what about music? I use a subscription service, but I use specifically YouTube Music so I can add it to a playlist and download the playlist song by song, should be, which is different. I can really use the zippers. Fuck, my bad. Fuck. But it's one of those types of deals, right? I definitely like this kind of climbing style drifting a lot more than the tracks that are first supposed to do. And also, I was on the stream with it last night and the night before, and I had managed to do one of these numbers, pulling up this quick display menu. Didn't know what I pressed, and I'd asked one of you guys to let me know, and before I took the video down, you have to let me know, so thank you. And it's basically, it's kind of like a quick navigation menu. And you got the quick nav for like navigating throughout the streets, live tuning, and then you've got messages, which I've reached my target score, which is good. Can I smash these? Oh. Wow. Good to know that they're not ankle down. They're wireless solar panels. You know what I mean? They're wireless, yes. But, drifting mechanics in this game I'm not a huge fan of. It's more similar to kind of like Need for Speed Underground in a way, except you can hold the drift, which is nice. I kind of like the Need for Speed 2015 Need for Speed Street style drifting mechanics, where it's a little bit more no nitrous drifting bonus, which really sucks. I think the only game that I've ever played that has that is Asphalt 8 or 9. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys remember when Asphalt games used to be free. They used to be where you had to buy the game every installment. It was like $3.99, $4.99. And I used to do that when I was in high school every so often. I bought Asphalt 4, I think it was, or 3. And admittedly, the graphics haven't changed too much. They've gotten better, yes, but not like where it's like a huge upgrade in graphic quality. Just refilling my... I don't know if you guys can. It might be sick. But, okay, fuck it. Oh, my elbow, dude, it's fucking itchy as a motherfucker. Do you guys drink tap water? Is that a thing with other people? The border of like Toronto and Vaughan, kinda technically. Not really, but I kinda do. It's close enough that I'll consider it. And Vaughan is notorious for having some of the cleanest drinking water in Province. I'm not sure why. I don't know what's different between their filtration process. What is it exactly that I'm collecting here? Cloudbait. What? Huh? Hold up, sorry guys. What is Cloudbait? And how did I activate that little pop-up? What was I doing? Oh, also I installed some Instagram handles on my windows. Because I've seen Need for Speed Heat. I'm gonna show you this thing. Actually, no. It's this dude that does these raps, Need for Speed edits or something like that, and library. I don't remember which one it is that he did, but he did this one that looks really dope. This dude, Need for Speed Garage Builds. Go check him out, because this, it's supposed to be red. I'm not sure why it's still purple. There we go. I guess it must have bugged out. Look at how clean that looks. If I'm not mistaken, is this not from either Need for Speed Underground or from Fast and Furious? I know I've seen this somewhere. I just don't remember exactly from where. But shout out to Need for Speed Garage Builds, bro. If you ever watch this, I'm going to try to shout you out on Instagram. And actually, you know what? Let's do that right now. Let's do that live while we're live. Because I think personally this guy deserves the fucking... Let's do one of these numbers. Hold up. Let's spin the car around to the very back and do this. And let's just spark this dude. I smoked a joint yesterday, and no, the pops. And then I'm gonna go pick up some more bud today. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the same spot or if I'm gonna order from Power Plant. I haven't ordered from Power Plant in like a month and a half, 2 months. Maybe it's been a little bit more than closer to 2 months. I just honestly, man, I've been trying to let my weed stretch. You guys may or may not know, I'm trying to cut down how much I'm smoking. Oh my god. I got friends sending me some random ass shit. By the way, thank you guys. I got 13 views on my most recent post from 10 hours ago. Fuck. Need for Speed Garage Builds. So Need for Speed. I like this guy. Yo, hold up. I gotta check this guy's page out, dude. His PFP looks fire. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. You know we're following, bro. I wish I could show this to you guys. Dude. Oh. He's Spanish and English. And his Twitch is Need for Speed _garage builds. Exact same way it's spelt on the handle that you see on his car in front. Over here. I think that looks pretty dope. I like that he does this. Dude, yo, this guy's got some sick fucking raps, yo. I know it sounds like I'm going a little extra, but like, dead ass. Dude, really fucking... Yo, I like this. I really do like it. He's got a very specific set of skills. I'm trying to find the RX-7 one that I currently have. I like his one for the 350. Ooh. It's like it's a street glow one, which is nice. This guy definitely puts in the work, dude. He puts time and effort into his stuff. I do too, but this guy makes it just look so fucking good. Yo. He's got one for the Lamborghini. Let's see here. I think Countach? I really can't tell. I'm pretty sure it's a Countach. But Supreme. Hold up. So I just commented on his post and asked him to, or her, them, they, them, to. I'm gonna keep it. Oh shit, no, I'm gonna keep it because I actually like this. I really, really like this. And to see how he got the Supreme one. For unfortunately, it doesn't show. Well, actually, you know what? Wait a second. Hold on. Let me slow. Let's look. View profile. I want to add this dude. I think you guys can see this part of what I'm doing too, right? Send friend request. You bet your ass we're doing that. This guy's got some really nice shit. So I'm assuming this is a close. Oh, follow. This is either which way. It doesn't matter. Guy's got a whole. You know, I like this. Games. What games has this guy got? Car X. What is that? Car X. Drift racing. Oh, dude. You know what? Is this not? Hold on a sec. I have this on my phone. Wait, I didn't realize it was an actual console game. Or I had it on my. Oops. Car X Street Racing. It's the same. Okay. Never knew that it was an actual thing. I donated my GTA 5 for the PS3. It's so fucking old. And I'm pretty sure the servers are still down. They were taken down. I'm not sure if they were put back up. I don't think that they would do that. I think they're going to focus on just the modern gen consoles, PS4, PS5, Xbox X, Xbox One S, all of them. Fall Guy. I'm not sure what that means. But Unbound is one that I really want. I really hate that it's only... What's this one? It's only available... Oh, nice. You guys got... Not bad. Okay. So, wait, is this... I completely forgot what I was doing. I just completely fucking blanked out. Shit. I kind of have to get the red tire smoke, right? Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the only 3 colors of tire smoke. I think it looks kind of wild. If I'm being honest. Ooh. Oh, I didn't notice that. Yo. Like, why do they have such a nice, diverse selection of underglow, but, like, tire smoke, you don't have it to match? Obviously, I'm not expecting them to have fireworks. No, you can't have flashing tire smoke. But, I mean, you probably could do it. It's a game. I don't think anybody would really bitch too much about it, but... I also got air suspension. Oh, no, I didn't. Wait a sec. Huh? Why can I buy it multiple times? Can someone explain that to me? Or am I being stupid right now? Am I missing something? Why do I have the... I don't know. I got the NFS color. It's green. I don't know if I should... Let's do it. Let's dump money unnecessarily. Like, I want to redo my wrap, so... actually, let's go back to mine, and I'm going to show you guys what I want to do. And what I want to do is... My camouflage, I want to make it yellow, right? Like, I love a clean, yellow-looked cars. But, to show you guys, I'm going to delete. I'm going to delete this, right? And then we're going to go back. I can literally just go back. And then we're going to go here. Oh, I got to put it too close. And we're going to max the brightness because I need it to be vibrant. Non-metallic. I don't know, I actually like the non-metallic. Gloss, satin. And this is a big thing with me, is the fact that I can move the fucking camera around while doing the editing here. I don't know why the fuck more games don't do this. A lot of games, older games, don't do this. Don't know why. Actually, you know what? I kind of like that offset look with the 50-50 panel and solid. I might do it revert. Maybe not. I don't know. I like it though. I like it. It looks different. Hey, you got the yellow headlights. Maybe you know what? Maybe we'll change something up a little bit here. I'll do something like one of these numbers. What do you guys think about that? Does that look meh? I guess I kind of have to do the bumper, right? I have to do... Should I keep it like that? I actually think if I were to like do... Hold on. I want to try something here. Yes. And shape. I have to have some kind of shape that does this. Let's see. I could do also something like I was thinking of doing something kind of like this, and just this being, I don't know how to explain it. Of course. This being like the, that wouldn't really work. Actually, you know what? Yes, it would. Yes, it would. I'd have to do it like this. So it would have to go from behind the camouflage wrap. And I think it was explained. And basically, I'm confusing the fucking myself here. It would have to, I don't know how to explain it. So it would look like it was a part of the camouflage wrap, like this design here. This one where I'm changing the color. And basically, I don't know how I would do it. I'm going to just... do one of those. I'm going to leave it like this. I kind of like it. I'm also going to change the stripe that I've got. Oh, you know what? Yes, we gotta... I just realized the thing. So we have to keep the bumper carbon because I gotta change this to yellow. And it would kind of look like that. Not bad. Kind of... From an angle, it kind of gives me Corvette vibes. I don't know, just like from the front, giving like this specific style and look. Kind of gives me Corvette vibes. I don't know. That would also kind of mean I have to change this to yellow too. I gotta... that looks gold, but whatever. Keep lighting this joint, and then forget. Oops. Nothing like a nice juicy joint. But now we're going to go to the very tippy top. Okay. What do we do? And I don't know if you guys can tell, I did this guy here, that red one in the middle of the stripe. Um, to kind of represent, you know, like Prada. I'm not a fan of Prada as a brand. I'm just not really into their shit. But I do like how their subtlety with their shoes branding is. Yeah. But there's that. None but ourselves can free our minds. Peace and tranquility. That's like the equivalent, you know, when you go to your mom's place? I think every mom has this. I'm not alone on this one, I hope. And she's got the live, love, laugh, live, love. You know, all them shits. They got those fucking plastered all over like propaganda. It's that. That's basically what that is. So what I've got to do now is make the 97, yeller. And oh, fuck. I almost did an oopsie. Why is it? Hold up. Do I got this? Does it me or does that look kind of... Looks kind of... Why do I sound like a Minecraft character? I don't realize any difference. It's supposed to make... Metal's supposed to make it look chrome. But for whatever odd reason, they don't do that. They don't do that. I don't know why. Let's leave it at that. Actually, you know what? I'm a big fan of purple. I don't know what it is. It looks so fire on cars with dark design. But this yellow is starting to really grow on me. I think it's the carbon fiber with the yellow lights. I think that's what it is too. I'm also noticing that do you guys see that right around where the headlights are? It's not fully covered. So whoever wrapped this car did a shit job. Now, this side. And then we're going to go to the rear window here. And we're going to do the exact same lane. Does that look weird? Is that too much? Should I just leave it with or without? You guys, let me know. With, out, or with or without? With or without? And just to clarify, for those of you guys who are blind as a fucking bat, we're talking about the yellow window versus clear. Without, with. Without, with. I'm going to leave it as with because I like that. I think it looks really mint, if you know what I'm saying. But I do also want to change. I don't know, man. I like this. I like it. I do. But you know what I want to do? You don't, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to not tell you. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to be rather... Ooh! Yin and fucking yang. I actually like that. Am I the only one that... I feel like I'm the only one that likes that. It could be this devil's lettuce talking here, but I like the way that looks. Half and half. It's like a mixed Asian baby, but it's a car. Technically it is, because it's a Japanese car, right? I'm not saying because it's yellow, by the way. I'm just saying. I think I just implied that I fucked up. I'm going to get canceled, dude. All my Asian viewers are going to be like fucking screaming at me in their respective languages, calling me all sorts of preposterous profanities. Is that how you say it? Profanites instead of profanities? It's profanites? Profanites? I'm going to say profanites. I'm making up my own words today. But profanites. I like that. sounds fun. It sounds kind of like a roller coaster. Like, let's go ride on the profanities of doom. Oh, you know what we gotta do? You don't, but I'm gonna tell you. Can I change the... Where is it? 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 This guy. Yes! Yeah. That's what I wanted to do. I think that looks pretty fire. I think that looks pretty fire, dude. Yes. And then we gotta do this... See, why does it do it for this one? Remember how earlier I was saying metallic or metal is supposed to be chrome, basically? It does it perfectly with this one, right? But if we go to the carbon one again, it don't do that. Watch it do it now. It still don't do that. Either which way, I like the carbon fiber look of this. I like it. I'm going to keep it 50-50 like this. Yin and yang. I kind of wanted to put something in the center of the stripe on the roof, but then I'd have to do that for the rest of it now. My ADHD will not let me make things unsymmetrical like that. I don't know how that makes my life any more easier. It don't, really. But, okay. Resume text. Oh, I like that, dude. I don't know why. I really do gotta say, I like the carbon fiber look a little bit more than the camo. I just don't want the whole fucking like 90-80% of the car to be camouflage, because I think that's a little bit over. Ow, that's a little bit over. You guys are hearing the spoon from my soup that I made for lunch. Yes, I have soup with a spoon. I put it in a bowl, like a civilized fucking human being, not an animal. So, let's put my phone to charge. It's at 30%. And let's smoke this joint. If you guys are smoking with your boy, by the way, do the gritty for me one time. I feel like I'm missing something. So you see how I have the We Are crowned, on the one side of the hood? The other side, I just got the airlift and the whatever the fuck that even says. This. But then next to the vents, I got nothing. I'm just a bunch of empty. I don't know what I gotta put there. I could just do this. No? Would that be a little... Would that be suffice? Huh? Just doing one of them numbers and just calling it a day? Would that be enough, or is that not enough? I'm gonna say it's not. I just, you know? But I also try not to like put more than like two of the same. I don't want you to look at like one side of the car, like it's the side, like let's say to look at like the left side here, right? This is the right, but left side. And see like I have two drift games thing. You see under the two flags is drift games. You could have two different style of drift games, decals or whatever you call it on here. But I don't know. Like for instance, I got the crown around the rear fender. Then I also have the We Are crowned. But I try not to, you know, I think you guys know what I'm not just talking out of my ass 100% of the time, I hope. But I want to, like I said, I'm going to keep this guy's wrap because I like this. I think bro's got... Oh no. realized, oh, I fucked up. I accidentally overwrote. This is why this is definitely why I can't drive after I smoked it. I overwrote the fucking rap of glory. We're going to the community, and we're going to trending. Oh, fuck. That looks so. Anyways, ooh, right. Hold up. Wait a second. I haven't seen the. Why are you turning? Get back there. Now I gotta go back and we gotta do that overrun drop. We're maximizing fun mode. I don't know if you see that. Or as I call it, backfire. Campfire. No, seriously, look at how dope that looks. If you do the subtle, it's more tamed. Sound like this. Trying to hear the difference. I don't hear it. That blow off valve, dude, it's listen to that. Oh my god, dude, that sounds fucking. Let's. I guess the turbo would be here. I wish I could afford to buy an RX-7. They're too expensive. Even if I could afford it, to be honest with you guys, I don't think I would ever be able to. I don't know if I should put the Pro suspension, road suspension on this. I kind of feel like I'm just going to sell. I don't know why I can't. It doesn't give me the option to. I'm going to put it on this, but I don't have the option to sell this fucking hunk of shit. Because like, as much as I like it, it does, even though the performance index is lower on the RX-7, I find the RX-7 just performs better. Like, it's got a higher top speed and acceleration, but yet, or actually no, it doesn't. It's got a higher top speed, whereas the RX-7 has a higher acceleration. And everything else is the same. So it's kind of, this gives you higher acceleration, this gives you higher top speed, which realistically, I mean, like, I would take acceleration over the high speed, given in this situation that they are relatively close to each other. If it was like the high speed was like fucking 5.0 and the acceleration was 2.3, I would say I'd take the high speed. Because it's closely monitored. What? I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I don't know what it means. Escape a heat 2 cop chase, take down 2 cops, nearly. I'm gonna risk my life. Actually, let me not. You know what? I'm not, because the last time I said that, I ended up losing it all. Win 2 performance rating, 160 plus event. Day events, 1-star speed trap, nearly. I can beat this. I'm not quite good enough with the cops just yet. Even though, honestly, it's not like it's that difficult. It's just, I'm that shit. That's what it is. I'm just terrible at driving in this game when it comes to trying to evade the police. I'm not as much of a rebel as I thought I was. I've actually, by law, I was required to forfeit my rebellion license. That's how rebellious I am. I don't even know what it's called. How do I get into here? It's on this side. Where the fuck is this thing? You're making me swear, YouTube. Or not YouTube, Need for Speed. You're making me cuss. Ah, there you are. What the fuck is that, dude? Who designed this? And then better yet, who the fuck is responsible for that heap of shit that is the wiring mess to that junction box? That's what I need to know. I think that's the bigger question of life. Oh my god, dude, this... Oh! Listen to that. That was totally uncomfortable. I think that race suspension, or the road suspension, is kind of doing me a nice salad right here, man. Twist. That live tuning doesn't allow you to do very much. Kind of sucks. So I max out my steering sensitivity to make this a little, and obviously I've got traction. Just kind of make this a little bit more. What's the word I'm looking for here? Driftable. But it doesn't, I was about to say, it doesn't make it uncontrollable. Very conveniently, I smash into like fucking everything in the phone. I can't wait till I unlock the new NOS option. I don't remember what rep I gotta be at to unlock it, but I know it's soon. I think it's when I get to meet Oscar. I'm not mistaken. I look at my objectives here. Click on Oscar and find level 11. Hold up. I gotta do just for the sake of getting this. Whopping 5 speeds. It's not difficult to drive this car, or any car rather, and stick. You gotta really, in this game more than any, I think you gotta really focus on knowing what speeds your gears top out at. Because when you downshift, if you're going too slow, it's kind of like shifting up twice. So if I wanted to slow down for this turn, for instance, right, I couldn't do downshift, but I would be at the top of the gear, so it wouldn't really make sense. I'd better off just letting go of the gas and kind of letting it play and then downshift if I need to. But I'd be going too quick. I would stop out the gear too soon after. So at that point, I'm holding the gas and just moving on the gear. Thankfully, this does not have a clutch system. I don't know what the friend was talking about, where you had to. It was a controller-based game. It doesn't require a wheel, but it did have a clutch. On the controller. which would be kind of weird, I guess, because it's not a trigger. But I believe it was for the PS5, so I could be, I don't remember. There was a PlayStation game, I know that. And it's kind of like assigning a keyboard button to the clutch. It just, it's not the same. See, like, I might think, okay, I'm going super slow and downshift again to third, but I'd be at the very top of that third gear, so it wouldn't make sense. I'd have to stay at speed fourth. None of this. I want that. This is how it's got to do it. But it's a game, so we're okay. Is I want to lower my... This isn't good. And obviously in IRL this would be terrible, because I would have probably flooded my engine. But this is a game. So we're gonna just put this in fifth gear. What? We're just gonna not jam the gas down, I guess. So I'm not spinning out here. So you see how it sounds like I could just downshift? I could, but I choose not to. Jesus, it is possible. I love how my character is just looking straight. Tunnel vision is fucked. Would be nice if I turn the camera, he turns his fucking head. That would be a little more reassuring. Oh my god, dude, that spool must be spinning hell fast. God, that sounds fucking weird. I think it's better to hit the spray than to hit the downshift in this case. Safety first. Making this turn up 50 kilometers per hour. It's kind of surprising the turbo doesn't kick in until like fourth gear, like properly where you notice it. It's where you notice you start to really pick up some good speed. Just cruising along. Ooh, fucking police. Oh, by the way, I changed the horn. I'm not sure if you know this. Is it illegal for us to honk? Are you trying to... Should we do it? That's not nice. This guy's just thinking of different ways to plant some coke on you. He's flashing his lights, he's warning you, but he ain't gonna do none. Bitch ass cop. Fucking police. I love that. I am not paying 10 grand after all I did is honk at the fucker. Bro, Ray, guy radioed into his buddy. He's like, yo, you just passed me. You see that motherfucker in the yard someday?
We're in pursuit of a Mazda RX-7. Subject is traveling
He's
southbound
honking
through
at me.
downtown Palm City.
We need to
All
plant some
units,
drugs on him.
4222 is in pursuit of a Mazda RX-7.
I
Subject
know
is
that.
headed southbound through downtown Palm City. Requesting backup. Send me a 15. QRU. No units available to respond. Now heading northbound, approaching Little Santiago. QSL now northbound, approaching Little Santiago. We just hit the subject. We're on them.
I also learned last night that the cops essentially will just bust me.
4222. Any updates? Subject resisted arrest, still at large. Subject is heading into Little Santiago. QSL heading into Little Santiago.
Santiago.
Control, subjects leading into collisions.
Would it be cool if you could drive cop cars in this game? I know, I think Midnight Club is the only game other than Need Hot Pursuit.
Be advised, 4223
And Undercover. After Undercover, I think a lot
of
of
the subject.
free roam with cop cars.
4223, we've lost visual, unable to pursue.
Oh, that's water. That's water. Hello.
4222, we've lost visual. I repeat, we've lost visual.
It's because y'all motherfuckers are in this fucking water with the fish, dude. And it's not fishes, by the way. It's still fish. Fish is like moose. It is both singular and plural, fuckers. I have to go back and get that. Oh! You motherfucker. It's kind of funny if you hit the gas while you bounce it. It just fucking spins the wheels. can't imagine. I kind of want to put this horn on like a Miata if I ever get one. Because I was actually thinking of getting one. I'm not even lying. Like, all seriousness, my fat ass, 5 foot fucking 7, I think. I'm short. In height, and I'm putting a truck horn, a train horn on it. Definitely illegal. I mean, so what? Like when I was in high school, I used to fucking love watching those people that would do drive-bys with, not drive-bys, but like they drive by. Wait, I'm on the wrong part. God damn it. They would drive by and like blast the train around. It scared the fucking piss out of people. I used to think that was hilarious. And basically then I thought, every time, I can't be the only one that gets anxious as fuck when there's a fire truck passing by, because like, you know they're going to fucking play their sirens and shit. Bah, you don't do that shit, right? They do one of those numbers, and it's like, you know it's not unnecessary, because fire department, right? That's the fucking thing. They just go, bah. So when they go, bah, you just expect it, right? But like, it still scares you. But then this is even worse. This is that, but you don't expect it. Because why the fuck would I expect that? Okay, am I? Oh, it's why would I expect a fucking Fiat 500 to have a train, right? Who the fuck is this lady? If I find out that she died of like cancer, I sometimes I gotta watch when I say who the fuck is this. It's like I really actually don't know who the fuck this chick is. All I know, she could have been a cancer patient that like found the cure to like women having the period. I don't know. Like that's another thing I don't get. Women. They just want guys to stop talking so bad. They literally own a period. Like, it's the time of the month, they just have periods on hand. So that way, at any given moment, should they not want to proceed with whatever the fuck you're trying to explain to them, very calmly, they just throw a period at you and be like, period, you know? Fuck that. I'm also 38 and still a virgin. See? So these guys are just these are like little cameos for like the different Need for Speeds that they have, basically. They had the one for Need for Speed Nitro. Need for Speed No Limits is the one, basically it's kind of like CSR Racing, but it's Need for Speed. Is that a ramp? Yahoo! See, every tally can sound like an aerial thing. Yahoo! If I ever get famous and I ever buy a Tesla, I'm going to make that my horn. But it's going to be my Yahoo, not Mario. It's not Mario either, it's Mario. It's Super Mario, brother. Shut the fuck up. You're not even Italian, dude. What are you even going on? You don't have any right to say shit. You're a peasant. If I miss this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I had to say it. If I still miss it, it's literally fucking pushing in front of my head. Right up the car and fucking punch it with my hand. So I'll show you guys this Need for Speed No Limits rap. It's not really a rap, it's just...
Found your way back here, huh? Can't
I don't
stay
know.
away.
Let's see here. It doesn't really matter. So basically you go to these guys. No, these guys, sorry. So you see this is Need for Speed Nitro and Need for Speed No Limits. I don't know what the fuck these are. I actually don't. I don't think these are Need for Speed games. They might be from like previous other Need for Speed games. What I am trying to do is find some. Every PlayStation can play PS1 games, right? I believe the PS4 is the first one that can't, if I remember correctly. I don't remember. But if I don't, what if I do? I should get a webcam. I know I got one somewhere, or maybe I don't anymore. I know I had one. And plug it to the PlayStation. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to then use it. There might even be an app for the phone, for our cell phones, because I want to sound like a boomer. Our cell phones that allows us to, like, you know? I've got to look up the Need for Speed. I got to look up where this fucking rap is from. Fast and Furious RX-7 livery. Because I'm like 99% sure. If it's not for the RX-7, it's at least a Fast and Furious one. I know that's where I've seen this. Nope, it's for the R... Oh, wait a second. Yes! Yes, my boy! So they have the Veilside one. Yes! It is Fast and Furious. I do feel like more of a car guy now. See? I'm not getting absolutely fucking like shit-faced right now because there's no hash in this. I'm saving the hash. Hopefully I'll forget about it. That's actually my plan, is to forget that I have it. So I've put it in my little stash pocket where I usually forget my wraps are. And so I just have like fucking 3 hemp wraps sitting there for God knows how long. Ask why I'm saying that, by the way. But fuck, do I really want to sell this? Fucking this! Dude, I don't want it. Like if I swap cars, right? Let's Why can I not sell it? Huh? I don't understand for the fucking life of me. If I go to this, right, and swap my car with this fucking shit. And then I go to Showcase. I click X. Now it gives me the option to sell this car for a whopping $56,200. That's not enough. I don't like that. But let's swap again. What your mom and your sister said last night. They love swapping that shit, dude. Kind of like notes on a test, yo. They're just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And if you don't understand what that means, it's okay. It's okay, don't kidding. I think I have. Oh, fuck me sideways. At least I could. I've recently discovered that I can switch cars before I start the event. Thank God. really makes you like appreciate. So like when I see this type of loading screen animation thing, the first thing that really comes to mind is how much shit did they have to pack in this game that it takes that long to load. But on top of it, that even just a loading screen, they've made it so nice. This could be the reefer talking, but I really enjoy that. I appreciate that. Who's the developer for this particular one? Need for Speed and Ghost Productions? Ghost Games? I don't know. But, yeah. This is still a fun car to drive, I'll admit that. So one thing that I do miss about Midnight Club 3, it's probably the only game I think that I can recall that does this, is the tail light interior. You can make chrome, leave it stock to like whatever it is in, or make a carbon fiber. And I think that is something that more games got to do. That, and the one thing that I don't know any game does, I've yet to see in any game, any type, whether console or PC, is the ability to, whatever taillights and headlights you choose, to tint them accordingly and individually. So if I want to block the front left taillight and the rear right, the front left headlight and the rear right taillight, I'm not that high, I caught on kind of stick. Shut the fuck up. I should be able to, but no game allows me. So I'm not going to bitch about it. Because, again, it's unforeseen in any circumstance. But it would be cool, especially because Need for Speed Heat has Heat Studio. It is neat, because I actually just learned about it last night. I can download it, and essentially, it allows you to take any car in the game and customize it. The reason I like that is because that is a huge fucking help as to whether or not I'm going to buy a vehicle. Because even though it says like 7 out of 10, 10 out of 10 for, do I really want, I want to, I forgot what I was talking about. Dude, holy fuck is my attention span absolutely fucking minimal right now, dude. I was talking about tinted taillights and headlights. I don't know why. There's to deal with the fact that no games. I don't know. Oh! Heat Studio. That's it. Okay, my bad. Sorry. Typically when I press this, I know. Got me feeling really good. Which is nice, because I have not been very impressed. Very stressed out. That RX-7 does look rather lovely. Get out of the fucking way, you bird. Get out of my way. See, it was downshift to the top. There's yellow headlights on it. Oh my god, everything about that RX-7 is so fucking lovely. Second, 3 laps. That's one thing I miss about like early PSP games. Or, you know what I used to love? Snowboard Mania. PS1, that's what it's called. It was, still to this day, probably the most fun game I've ever played. Very, 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 very short campaign. The storyline of the game is, there is no storyline, it's snowboarding down the fucking hill. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny, that's dead ass what it's all about. I think the next game that I can compare for like a PS2 game that came relatively close to that I really enjoyed playing as a kid is Downhill Domination. I love mountain biking. I used to do that, not professionally, but like I used to go trails and shit with friends in high school. On the days that I would actually have friends. Because my friends were very selective. They were not real friends. So, please have shame and pity for me. And some sorrow would help. Please donate to my GoFundMe. How the fuck? Are these guys serious? Am I really already a whole lap ahead, or am I just high as fuck? Huh? Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, I'm a lap ahead. This guy, at every fuck, I don't think this guy's ever gonna upgrade his parts, dude. This guy just got that GTI out of the fucking dealership because it's been sitting there for like fucking since it was released, and said, "Fuck, I'm gonna buy it for like $3,000." Bought it for $3,000, never touched it. But he tries to go to these races just because he wants the engagement pay or whatever. The pay you get just simply for like being there. It's kind of like if you ever be in special ed classes, anything you can do absolutely nothing, but as long as you're with people that are doing something, you get that participation reward. That's what I'm talking about. I can tell you from experience that special ed is a very difficult course to take in high school. And for those of you guys who are calling me a dickhead for making fun of speds, I have ADHD. I am loud by law. Okay, how the fuck do I compare that? I was about to lose my tits here, but I can't do a fucking donut. No, it's kind of. I can, but it's not. Huh? What is in my way? There's nothing there, brethren. That's the. Is that the invisible fucking wall? Or is it even. It's an invisible fucking wall. I don't think anybody is surprised now that I've publicly announced that I have ADHD. I feel like anybody that genuinely is like, oh wow, really, I would have never thought that. I would have never guessed it. If somebody said, it depends how they say it. If they said I would have never thought, I would have been like, why would you be thinking about that? And then, what would you have thought? You know what I'm saying? I gotta kind of fuck with them, right? That's what I would do. Just to kind of make them doubt. Because I can tell you from experience, people think that if you have any sort of mental disability, or I don't necessarily like using this phrase because I think it's a little bit mean, but mental handicap. Because handicap to me implies that there is a very, I don't know how to explain it. Like it's not the same as like, I don't know. It's, both are respectively disabling, but a disability, I don't know, this is going to sound kind of fucked up, but disabilities and handicaps are different. Classification, they're under the same thing. I don't know what we're fucking talking about. So, I mean, for the 80th fucking time, respark this joint, because I'm not getting high. Oh, this doesn't have the truck horn. That would sound intimidating. Oh, by the way, I put the Metro in this car too. Have I mentioned that? I did that when I did this rap originally. Okay, let's do some fucking racing, bro. Like, yas. Let's see. Yeah, let's go. My bad, guys. I'm high as tits right now. You guys can You see that long fucking metal tower out in the distance to the left? I work on those for the entire life. I'm a fucking cheat. What is this? Nobody's gonna know. Oh shit, that ambulance has spotted us. Oh fuck, 2 big trucks. See, proof that any car goes fast down there. Hashtag physiques. Recommended 220. You bet your ass for doing it. I also just not realize they tied the initiate advance button. Yes! Oh. I thought this was a play.
How long you been in the city?
A few years now. Used to be up in Aspen.
You compete up there too?
Couldn't say that. I used to snowboard, slope style, until my knee decided otherwise.
Too bad.
Hey, this might not be carving turds on the ice, but it's pretty damn close. Even closer since you started pushing me.
Fuck my eyes.
Sounds like we got a competition on our hands.
Oh, we do. Right turn coming up. Right turn up ahead. Take the next left.
That's what the RX-7 is supposed to sound like idle, but it don't.
You know, this track knocks a lot of good drivers on their ass. I'm real curious to see if
I've only seen an RX-7 twice. Once was in high school. Probably the best day of my fucking life. It was at a car meet on Highway 7 and fucking
pressure's on. Don't crack.
There's like a Tilly's Wendy's combo, an ice cream parlor, and fucking Denny's now, which is kind of fast. And I don't think they do that type of stuff anymore there. But if you guys know what I'm talking about, check that area out. Usually at midnight during the evenings, wink wink. You don't need no social media. If you want to see some cropped out civics, they gotta really up these fucking target scores. I mean, like, I think 65 is good.
Doesn't surprise me. This track's tough.
This track is not tough, you fucking loser. I'm just shit at it. I'm hitting the fucking downshift button instead of the fucking E-button. God, fuck, my bad. I don't know if anybody caught on to that. You don't need me to.
Messing around, huh? Good drivers don't quit when they're behind. Gotta do more to impress me now.
I did the last time we were at 7. I meant to change cars. I also just realized that. Let's quit this. Yes. And guess what I'm gonna do? Light my joint again. And again, and again. Maybe another 10 more times. By the way, did you guys notice the rims are carbon fiber? I've never seen a game do that. Carbon fiber option for rims? I don't think I've ever seen, but I like it. Like, they could do that, but they couldn't do fucking the same thing with, like, taillights and headlights.
How long you been in the city?
2 years now. Used to be up in Aspen.
You can beat up there too.
Don't say that. I used to snowboard. Slow style. Until I decided otherwise.
Too bad.
Hey, this might not be carving turns on the ice, but it's pretty damn close. Closer since you started pushing.
Sounds like we got a competition on our hands.
Oh, we do. Right turn coming up. Dude, try to leave me behind here or what? Hey, best we meet there. I'll send you the location.
Bitches.
You know, this track knocks a lot of good drivers on their ass. I'm real curious to see if you're one of them.
See, you got something wrong there, boy. I ain't a good driver. That's why this won't.
Pressure's on. Don't crack.
Red don't crack, baby.
Nice handling.
Nice. This is fucking pathetic.
Not gonna see you any better than
And I'm
that.
talking mostly about how bad I'm doing, but like also how fucking low the target score they're giving me for this event. I get it's got like the perfect fucking turns for it too.
I like it.
I gotta put this on too. I'm too high to drive stick right now, dude. I sound like I'm like genuinely fucking serious with my life. I'm not. I'm just really high. I sound like I might be scared that something's possibly gonna come to my head, but I don't. I'm not. I'm just high.
That takes skill.
Buddy, it's a fucking rap from Need for Speed Garage Builds. Shameless plug, you know, so.
Gotta do more to flex me
I
down.
can't hit the people. Okay, hold up. I'm sorry. They spent all this time making these fucking everything else look good. But what the fuck is... What are those? Why is this guy's face not even complete? Is it because he's white? Because I'm seeing these black ladies with the exact same hairstyle, same build. Bunch of Keishas over here. In full detail. But my boy Marcus, no. I feel discriminated against. Hashtag white NPC lives matter. That's kind of disgusting, to be honest.
Okay,
Like,
what more do you got?
but TBH, it kind of irks me. Makes me nauseous. It makes me nauseous. It makes me sick. You know? imagine that noise playing every time you get a phone? I know that sounds random as fuck. I don't think so. But, I'm not even on the inside. Oh my goodness, bro. Why the fuck is the chocolate like that? This is why I walk. If I smoke, I walk to get to the gym. It's walking distance. It's like a 3-minute drive. Mainly because the traffic light by the end of my house takes that fucking long to change colors. Otherwise, I'd do like a 30-second drive. Like, it takes me longer to walk up my front door, get into the car, and start it up than it should for me to drive. It really shouldn't, you know? That's how close my driving is. It's like by the end of my street. That's something you can do but how? Like, I always assume it's got to be a compound or something on the tires, built onto the tires. It's not something you can add, right? But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, for all I know, it's something you actually have to add to the tires. Like, it's kind of like, you know, when you do the backfire and you change the color of the flames. It's, I don't know what it is. It's like a graphite type of powder that you put and you coat the fucking exhaust with it, the inside, and it essentially changes the color of the flame. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like copper, blue, nickel turns more orangey, I think. There's different, like, I don't know exactly what it is, but you know what? I want to do that again. That's actually a very easy event to do. For another 10 grand, I mean, I kind of have to, right? I believe the more you do the events, the less the reward becomes. You do the same event over and over. This is Dominic? Is that what GT is? Dominic Treadle? Is that... I gotta watch Fast and Furious 2, or Fast and Furious, and I gotta see who the fuck it is that drives this car. I don't know. I'm not sure who's that. Like, this game is relatively immersive. I really fucking wish they'd added an in-car camera. It doesn't have to be like a helmet cam like you did at Shift 2, but at least, you know, especially if you know people are going to be playing this with a wheel, which I can imagine playing with a TV. I'm pretty sure this game is supported with wheel setups. You know what? Why not do that? I just think it's a bit of a cheap place. I don't give a fuck about it. Obviously, proud of I'm serious about this cockpit because I think that all racing games do that. I think the way that Midnight Club LA did it was perfect. It makes you feel more immersed, and not just because of what you see in front of you, but when you look back, like when I do reviews, I see as if I was looking behind my seat. I can still see behind me, but from inside the car. Which a lot of games, when they do that, where they implement like the in-car view, they only do it for the front facing. So I think that's kind of the one thing that really little thing, I guess, in theory, in comparison. Not the biggest detail, but it's enough that I really appreciate. Bikes, I think, like, fact that it tilts your fucking head, I don't know what I'm expecting from a helmet view riding a bike, but I always got annoyed by that. But camera views for me are not necessarily make it or break it, otherwise I wouldn't have bought this game, right? Because I definitely think that game is way better than, like, look at some of the original Need for Speeds and have like Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, the original, was, I think, one of the first games to properly implement a POV camera. Although I believe it was only front-facing, kind of, you know, on screen, and not how like Midnight Club LA managed to do it with front and rear POV, which I think is really fun. This weed definitely smells nice. It's got a nice muskiness. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, the more you do the same event, the lower the reward becomes. One thing that I really like about this game is when it rains at night. That's one thing that needs to be 2015. I think they might have copied the way that the physics run on the Unreal Engine, because I'm pretty sure that's what the Heat is good. But I hope you guys agree. But any kind of water and moisture that gets on this car, I don't know if you guys can see it. If I drive through it, I kind of hope that Need for Speed Blood Race watches this and follows and subscribes to me. But follows me on PSN and subscribes to my channel. That'd be so dope. He's got, I think, like 200 followers on PSN. I don't remember what he's got. Oh, so it's getting close to these buildings. I thought it was getting close to the curb. It's kind of like a 0.5 to your multiplier in a way. I just now noticed that being close to the barriers, I guess because you can move them, it doesn't give you the proximity. You getting close to this fence would do so. Getting close to basically anything that, any barrier that is not movable, buildings, fences, stuff like that. Gotcha. I can't explain to you guys how absolutely like, I mean, when I say Friday, the drop is parched. Like black people's lips. I was fucking with this one black chick and I didn't realize how bad. Like, I always hear about it on, like, social media and stuff. Like, my friends would talk about it, right? Because I have some black friends. That when it gets really cold, their lips get really dry. And that's why, apparently, black people, I'm not like, apparently that's like black people supposedly like the lookalike. And why they're always obsessed with football. Is that racist? I'm not trying to be racist. I promise. Is that racist? Am I gonna get burned at the stake for saying that? If I am, I definitely won't help them laugh. I'm sorry if that was offensive. But I was dating one of these fucking beautiful fucking trainee chick, dude. I don't. Fuck, I must have did something right. You know, I know my place. I know where I stand with looks. So, not trying to throw myself into the pit of fiery fucking death, but I know where I stand. Anyways. Oh, wait. Actually, maybe not. I'll explain the water in a second. So, her lips used to get mad dry. Look at that water. That's kind of sick. So her lips used to get like mad dry. Now I don't know if it's like legit like a thing that all black people have this problem, or if it's like some or most or what. But like I never really paid attention to it, right? But this girl, and I hope she doesn't ever watch this again, because I'm not. I'm just surprised. Like I didn't realize it was that. Not serious. Like it wasn't like her lips were like, you know, fucking acting all day 24/7. But I never realized just like when people bitch about having like dry lips in the winter, like it's true. It's real. It's not like they're just picking fuzzballs out of a rabbit's ass. You know, like it's legit. It's legit. And it's funny to say. And I still haven't found out what the fuck it was. Let's find out. Hold up. I want to check these guys out too. See what it can do, hopefully. This. I'm going to do the other thing. It would be funny if they get scared and like stop honking instantly when you hear that. Like, oh! Sorry, guys. I had to throw in the yell too. Right? It's nice. Where the fuck is this event? That definitely sounded like me after Taco Bell, dude. I'm sorry. It sounded like rabbit shit dropping in a fucking tin can. I'm sorry. Oh, is it this? Wait a second. I wonder if these are like kind of like barn finds. Like, do I unlock that car, dude? That yellow one? Ooh, I'm sick. I think it's a Ferrari or something. It looks like a very well-engineered fucking go-kart with a rally car. What the fuck is this blue arrow, dude? And it's in the water. Why are they go in the water? By the way, I know that's me that put it. Keep on. How much water can I drive into before I do die? How many feet approximately? I think once it gets above the doors. Oh, dude, like I'm properly washing my car right now, man. Yo! So once the car's fully consumed by said water, I love that I can have this backfire while I'm driving through water. That's super cool. Thanks, Ghost Games Productions, whatever the fuck you guys are called. Very realistic. Avoid the roadblocks. Destroy 40 olive farms. You know that's probably the first thing I can possibly do. My controller's vibrating right now. Yeah. Let's see. Place your boundaries. Claim your rewards. I can imagine people that would be using these right now are not happy that we just casually driving through it. But again, it's not that trailers are accepted, right? So I guess that makes some sense. Starting new game to advance. Campaign objectives. Through the beach with my RX-7. Going down this dirt path where all the cars have driven through. These jumps, I want to take a fucking green bug in this picture. You know what? We're gonna do it. I got it. We're gonna do it. So remember how earlier I was saying how I hate white people as well? Remember earlier I was saying how... Okay, guys, stop. That's going to be too much fun right now. Just stop. And, where is the dealership? Why? Bruh, why is there only one dealership in this whole fucking map? Huh? What is up with that? That's some bullshit, boy. Oh, I gotta unlock this garage first. Oh. This has got some Mark Echo vibes. Instead of calling it graffiti, they're using the correctly incorrect. Oh my god, politically, what? Politically incorrect way, or phrase, rather. I can guarantee you no politician will ever look at that and say, ooh, speaker. Let's just do this. Not waste another couple hours just looking for stuff in the garage. I know some Canadians who say garage. I'm not one of those, so please don't classify me as one of them. Right? What's inside this? I loved when I fucking, you know, grass is one of those things that God created with menace and business. How the fuck does grass grow through a whole container though? Develop it, please. If I'm unbound, I can still have grass grow through my shipping containers. I'm returning the game. Dude, like there's no politically correct reason to do that. You unlocked long jumps. Oh! Cool! A Lamborghini. Congratulations, you have unlocked long jumps. Try to beat long jump distance challenge on a set of special ramps all over Palms Hill. Beat them all to unlock a Lamborghini Huracan Performante Spider. Grazie. Ciao a tutti.
You just qualify for some more upgrades. See what you want.
Fucking right, fool. Yeah. I gotta see if it makes a difference. The air suspension does it pretty cool. So it's basically like the same thing as when in nightclub you could put bags in your car. Same thing. What else was there? Clutch. Is that what that is? Differential. See, I know my car stuff. But I want, I do want race because I want. Track. I don't want this to be more, so the handling is more road, I think. I didn't even notice that it did this. Okay, that actually helps me a lot. I like that it's like, you can see it live, like change the car, it's cool. Best option, it's not really expensive, so I can change it if I want, is to go track with differential. Puts me up 2 performance points. Let's do stock. Does that give me 4? Yes. Okay, so this is probably the best option, literally. Auxiliary. I don't have the ability to purchase. Sucks. I got the radar disruptor, but realistically, I can get away quick enough. I don't really need to waste all 10K on that shit. I think I've unlocked everything there is, really. I think I like the way that looks. It looks kind of, it looks kind of like my face a little. The eyes being like really low, and the bumper was really fucking cool. That doesn't look half bad either. I like both of these actually. That doesn't look bad. That actually makes it a little bit more. Excuse me, my bad. A little more aggressive. I mean, even the Mazda stock one doesn't look bad. We gotta stick with rocket. So, one thing that I've always wondered is changing the exhaust. Does it change the sound? My exhaust is leaking flame. That's nice. Is that dual carbon tips, or am I just really fucking stoned? You know, I'm really surprised not to see Borla. Maybe you see it with those classic cars, but like Borla or HKS, Apache, like they all make exhausts. I like that obnoxious kind of look. It's weird. That looks like somebody just stole like some fucking ducting, venting shit from Home Depot and stuck it on the exhaust. That looks fucking cool. You know what I'm talking about? When you try to make like venting ducts and shit. I don't know. And I'm not getting tired of these rims. I just want to see what other rims are doing. I love the look of these stock rims, dude. It would have been nice to see them keep the same kind of like color thing. Like how I have a carbon and then color shift in purple. Or pearlescent, as I probably should call it. When I was getting the rims, it was actually a mix between these BBS and these. And I think we all know which ones I got. The CHR. It's actually the same as the stock rims, just only the BBS and it wears down my tire when I have small rims at this point. Need for speed. Okay, let's fuck off. And how long have I been doing this for, dude? Almost 2 hours. Because I'm getting kind of hungry, dude. Me smoking this weed, not eating, this is not doing me good. So I'm gonna go make something to eat. And then maybe we'll have like a proper smoke session. I'm gonna definitely have to go and get weed. But while I eat, I'll think of whether I want to spend the money on power plant or if I want to really check out the rest of this indigenous dispensary. This is a hash that they've sold me the second time now. First time was on fucking point. Second time was actually really good. The weed is where I'm really surprised. Because it was $40 for 3.5 grams. And the weed was nice and sticky. It was really, really good for the value. Actually, perfectly. Very well priced. Anyways,